Well, we've arrived at Ironbridge, quite a journey, and getting up to here, to the house, is a very narrow little track and very hard to park, but very peaceful now we are here. And this is the house we're going to be in. As you can see, turning and parking is not that easy up here. That's it. So just got time to go turn around if we're careful. So this is the little kitchen.
Yeah, if you're helpful.
With the same view out down to the gorge, and that's where the Ironbridge is, just down in the gorge here. Downstairs, a little corridor going up to the bedrooms, and the front door there, and then inside here is the loo. I haven't been up here yet, but plastic plant and door to lounge. Another lovely view down across the gorge here, the railing for safety. And there we actually have our first view of the bridge itself. So we are literally within view of the bridge, and that's very nice, isn't it? Lovely sun coming down as the sun sets along the gorge here. Nice view of the rooftops and chimneys. We come out and up to the bedrooms. First of all, nicely appointed, cosy, and the master double bedroom. Again, there's lovely views over the gorge. Television up there. And an ensuite just off it, which is good. Shower and toilet, excellent. That's fine, isn't it? And if it's a bath you want, there's a main bathroom right across from it in the hall. So here we are, just about to go down to the chippy now and have a look round, first evening. We'll get better light tomorrow. Lovely autumn colours coming now. So, at the back of the fish and chip shop, we're waiting with the dogs for the fish and chips to arrive.
What I'm dying to try like that is just what you call
This place not only caters for us, the beer and the food, but an actual dog menu for the doggies as well, which is fantastic, isn't it? And they can have some lovely things to go with the dinners that we can have. Bridge North, come to the market this morning. Grimsby fish, all the way from where we come. You've got a laugh, come all this way from Grimsby to here. And we find Grimsby fish.
Large fruit pies, cherry pie.
Delicious. C'est faux.
Good dog.
What are you doing, eh? Good dog. Come over here. Come over here. That's a good girl.
Beautiful boy, aren't you? Come on, row. Oh, oh, come on.
Well, we just had a very nice lunch there, as you saw, and are now going to go off, try and find a woodland walk if we can. I'm going to come back here in a couple of days, Saturday now and Monday, and fish just down here. I think they allow us to fish here. The water's fairly high at the moment, but there's every chance. Well, plenty to interest us.
Something like you made it noise.
Yeah, just have a
I'm going to go to the Toll House little museum now, on the bridge itself, on the Ironbridge. Just below it, look at that, it's almost tropical down there. Palm tree, down to the river. Church up the top there that we've just been staying above. And we're just above that church. The holly berries out for Christmas. Misty morning. On Ironbridge. Now we're going to the museum.
Yeah, so just to be 100% clear, so dogs.
dog. Come here. There's a good girl. Sit down. Sit down. There's a good girl then. Well, we're now in Ironbridge Museum, having a look at a display of how teddy bears are made. And we've seen the Paddington, the same Paddington in fact that I've got at home. Beautiful things, right into these little lovely little details and the colours as well. It is slightly impressionist in some of the styles, some broken colour going on amongst the sky, the creams and the pinks and so on going on.
Yeah, right.
Yes, but that's when you need a camera really to take a shot here and then go back and take a look and compare, which would be even better, wouldn't it?
Which is interesting.
I mean, the beauty of looking in these changes of colour, the subtle changes in key and palette, absolutely gorgeous.
When I first came to Shropshire, I worked with a lady who lived with an outside toilet and quite a poor house, and she was just about to be rehoused into a block of flats in Wellington. And it was at the time that Ironbridge was becoming the place.
Oh, it's a moonscape, isn't it?
And I remember people saying to Vera, she was ready for a last few.
Wonderful subtle colours going on in this.
And some of the people who live along the river edge, you know, oh, it looks like an awful place. Yeah, well, you come back. Well, so the bells were bought by such and such a derby, and this was done by such and such. And it's the whole list of things, and you can. I always envisaged them all sitting down to dinner, and old man Derby saying, "Right, we're going to build this church. You're going to pay for the bells. You're going to do the. You're going to do, you know, and all of the family are contributing to this church."
In between miniatures and super realism and David Hockney almost, with that insistence on the geometric side of this.
Dream on.
Plates, commemorative plates, and a cheese press. Wow. Yes.
Very, very ostentatious.
It's a bit not quite for our place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, isn't that gorgeous, that fireplace? You've seen these high back chairs?
Yes, that is stunning, isn't it? Even the table.
Large terracotta piece, and then a cast iron lady. Reminds you of Thatcher. Coat stand verging on the Art Nouveau, isn't it? Yes. That's right. Wonderful armchair there for outside.
Well, that's quite the spectacular table, that is, isn't it?
Life-size dogs. And a chair for a rather large worker at the time.
I shall use it. Oh, see, he found a good stick. 1, 2, 3, pose. You can do it then. There you go. Okay. In the shape of a steam locomotive, Nautilus shell and brass. It's very pretty. I like that. That's cool. Clock bell, clock chime. Yeah, I'll dampen and chairs that. Yeah.
Looking at these windows even, and cast windows.
Very black into which is Coalbrookdale.
smelting furnace. Okay, yeah. Are you watching, boy? This is a blast furnace. Down inside the furnace. Fall over, yeah, right.
It's like coming to a carnival.
Sensory room, okay. And an original hand-painted Rococo loo. Wow, even a piece about the Mio Viaduct, which of course you remember from our trips over to the Aveyron and so on over there. Massive pieces of machinery, huge, a weight of just 10 inches of it weigh you down. And this is rather fascinating, a mechanism of a lighthouse as the reflectors turn, showing how it works. Down to an old gramophone here, used to have one of these.
How are you doing, Austin? Yeah, how is he?
Oh, this is a bit much for the end of the day. We just manage after all this walking. Yeah, it's a bit more sunshine. We have some lovely woodland walks here and colours. But no sun, just grey. Good dog. Good girl. Well, I knew there should be some mushrooms about, but let's see what they are. I don't think these are edibles though. We'll take a look. Just shows you what's coming out this time of year. Not for us to eat, I'm afraid. On the first Tuesday of our week on the River Severn, I've seen some nice fish just rising out there. So there was a little one just come up. I see some chub come up just now. So we've got a chance. We've got to try sweet corn bread and spam. Well, I fished for a few hours today and nothing on the barbel rods, but I've had a couple of bites on bread. One of them the hook just held, and then the fish was just so strong. I'm using my light rod and a light size 10. The hook just straightened out. I'd hardly bent into the fish. I could hardly shift it from the bottom. Whether it was a carp or a barbel taking bread, I don't know. Anyway, didn't get a chance to see, and only had those 2 bites and one from a chub at the end of the swim, and that's been it all day. Just coming into the dig, we have got a fish. Probably a chub, but we'll see. A couple of pound chub on brown breadflake. There we go. No barbel today. Got him. Yep. Silver bars. Right, got one fish at last. We lost one big one today and got a couple of smaller ones. But just as last light comes now, I managed to get this small, this nice little chub just to make up the holiday. In we go. He'll go away in just a minute when he's got time to breathe. There he goes. Oh, it's like a dart. And that's that. First time fishing here, so not too bad. Ironbridge North, we've come to try the little cliff railway for fun. We're going up there, yeah. Green footprints.
They're going to concrete some of the track.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
That's the company that came before.
Days they are, to be honest. Experience for you there as well, certainly. You can't take them anywhere, can you?
Come on then.
Come on, girls.
On we go. There's a good doggy. The other end, shall we? Yes.
Good dog. Sit down. No, stay there. Good dog. It's exciting. Always exciting. What's your interesting? Such a dog thing, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is close, I can see it. Is that Johnson? No, it's Shropshire. It's Church. I thought it was that way. Is it?
Oh, they probably found all that crap in the...
That is lovely.
Oh, one on the side of the bench.
Into my phone case now.
See what they've got then.
Just want you in with something. You sound like you sound all your sounds that.
Moccasins more like, maybe.
What do you think? Eh? So here we are. The gravy on it. And the docks. What are you doing? It's all gone. It's all gone. So we've got to have our sugar fix. We've got fudge. Good dog.
Oh, you're going in a minute.
Oh, is it you? Is it you? Hello, yes.
That's when my son was like 13. Wow, I quite like it.
Back down the Cliff Railway. That's a good dog. Yes.
Sit down.
Here we go.
There's still somebody.
Oh, there's somebody there. That's a good dog. On we go. There. Good dog. That's it. Hey? Yes.
Yeah.
There we go, look.
Nice. What goes that? What goes that?
Those good dogs, aren't you? Eh? Yes. Yeah, look. This is like that the eagles landed. Do you remember that bit where they were?
This way, son.
Those good dogs. That's it. You say hello? Sorry, darling. What'd you say?
What a nice dog.
Well, you come to go on the railway and then find actually it's only open at weekend, so nothing to say that anywhere, but never mind.
Written down, and it gives people access to it, isn't it? And I think it's also like some of the songs I want to know, some I want to know, but and it's always the time, isn't it? So like I always find that when I'm singing a song for the first time, actually let it be sung over me. I actually said.
We're just getting rather interested in this, which is derelict and padlocked up, but it would make a wonderful home. But difficult though, because there's no parking still, and it goes right down to the bottom there, so it's got to be 3 floors at least. Right down there, round and up. Some of the windows are boarded. Condition isn't too bad. The awkward things are these trees growing in the roof and around the far side. Chimney stonework's going a bit there, look. With the engineering bricks, so the brickwork is very good. Interesting place.
what you get doing is, I like that.
Ain't nothing but just terrible food and gravel for years. We had like, I think he had about 4 teeth.
Morning, Miss Nichols. Those quality dogs.
Come on, say hello.
Hello, quality dogs.
Don't bite the policeman.
What are we called?
Come on, this is Hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
We can all do with that. Hello, Hope.
Oh,
Who
well.
was that?
This is Blue.
Hello, Blue.
I don't think you'll get near her. She's really, really scared.
It's all right. I don't mind. What's going on then, Hope?
Come on.
Come on, Hope. Come and have a woof at me on the bench. Hello, Blue.
You can see a Blue.
Oh, these are the quality dogs. Now, careful, Hope. You've spilt my tea. I'm all right.
Eat your sausages.
Plum bread.
Yeah.
That's the best in my book. Oh, the others all great, but plum bread, isn't it superb?
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh my God, it's making me hungry.
Yeah. We want to open an account for the dog, please.
Absolutely lovely.
Puppy, hop.
Staircase is original.
Oh, yeah.
All of the fixtures and fittings in here are original. They're from Lloyd's archives, they're from a few different areas. The staircase, for example,
The stairs are lovely. There's some stairs for you, huh?
it would have led down towards the vaults, but we're a much smaller branch here, so we don't need vaults. A couple of safes would more than do it. Nice to see. It's beautifully made, isn't it? We think that we have the canal. That is a replica street. The majority of them there are replicas, excepting the pub and cobblers, I think it is. The further down site you get, the more original buildings there are. So there are some that have been moved brick by brick, like the candle factory or the school or Forest Glen. There are some that were already here, like the brick and tile works over the road, over the canal, the furnaces, the ironworks, things like that. They were already here. So it's a bit of a mixed match. Lovely. School trips. Thank you.
Come on.
Oh gosh, look at that. Velocipede.
Lovely old signs, there's real ones. This isn't the sweet shop then, no. This is the grocer's. Yeah. Alright. Can you do the door? Can you do the door? Yes. Okay. Oh, kettle like ours. Good girls, come on. There's the good dogs. There's a good girl. Butter pats as well. Yes. It's not for you to eat, no.
She will.
So why are the numbers on the churns?
No, they're tea caddies. So number 1
Oh,
is the
right.
best possible quality tea that there is. And then number 6 or number 7 is your worst possible tea that there possibly is.
It's really...
So think floor sweepings, scrapings of the barrel, sawdust, anything at all to block it out with. In the tea? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Tea is still quite adulterated, but not as much as it used to be.
Lovely cash register. Noticed it.
Yes, beautiful, isn't it?
Hang on, you. Hang on. Wait for Daddy. Steady. Baskets.
I love these bowls.
Come here.
Probably still use something like that.
Good dog. Good girl. Yes, fantastic. Come on out the way. That's it. Sit him. That's ours. Lovely big glass jar.
So they're all sorts of contraption. Lots of sheets and stuff. In the window, if you walk past them, saw them. Sorry, don't be in a...
It's all right.
As you'll notice, we've got school kids with bags, so it can get pretty voluminous sometimes. And we don't want the tops getting broken.
I can teach you all really well. I hope it's lovely for you.
Hello. Yes, thanks. What? We like Nellie's and Beverly. Come on, let's build a fire.
Yes, sir. You're right there, you okay?
Sadly, it doesn't matter, does it? That's a good bit of fire, Mr. Ram.
That's going all right, isn't it?
I'm going to stand by it a bit, I think.
Put a bit more colour.
It's one of my washing machines. Is that what you like?
Well, I like the wrap.
The tiles.
Yeah, because it was so much easier. Is this going to be alright? I just need to put it in another bag.
No, I'm looking at that. Every exhibit has its own design, in addition to that one, which is specially printed for. They're effective.
Oh, it's the umbrellas then.
They're all hand printed in the printers, and they're 60p. So you know, if you purchase lots elsewhere, you might decide to have one.
Such a good girl, eh?
Anybody been here before? Shop that's in Lady, which is just over the hill. We have a picture on the wall over there of how it used to be in 1900. The shop was run by William Bryant, and he inherited the business from his father. Now,
Wonderful smell of fish and chips coming from here at the moment. Look, what's this, eh? What have you got to have? Is that for you?
Do you want me to hold it beside them?
It's okay, thanks. We can get it all in there, can't we?
The nervous one, isn't it?
That's a nervous one, that one. Yes. She's a good dog though.
Like this one.
Snake. Exhibition.
It's an exhibition. It's through the door there.
Through the door here.
Yeah.
delivering the mail, passengers and goods. An image long gone.
No, it's all closed.
It's easier to call them boss than to turn around and say, oh, isn't she lovely or isn't he lovely? That's the problem there.
It's fabulous. It's a kitchen.
Yeah. Up here, my room will do special occasions, birthdays, christenings. And she said, oh, aren't you a lovely little girl? And the woman bit her head off. She said, what they want,
That's a
they
good
don't care.
girl, yeah.
Should you call them male or female or anything in between? Dogs just went slop on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, it was standing up like these two, where you could probably identify what sex they were.
Yeah.
But this one, instead of a girl.
How silly. Come out the way. There's a good girl. What have we got in here? Hello.
Maybe not.
Nothing for you to eat here, no. And the printers. fits, one size fits all. Sadly. Lovely for all. Isn't it? Yeah. Wasn't bad, is it? So,
You know, it's like dancing on the map.
State office. Went to a cottage. Yes. Look around the outside first. Little courtyard garden here. The roses. Nice iron.
Yes.
Come on.
We set it off as 1900. And in 1900 he was actually renting it out. He was 55 years old. He'd done really well actually because he'd started off as a miner in the mines. So he was people working for him. So going and facilities for water, hot water, and then of course you could. Thank you.
Right, we can sit down and eat now.
It's lower middle class.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you fit in then.
From the other side of Telford, over Donington Way, on Wellington Road in Donington. So it is known as a Duke of Sutherland cottage because he built quite a few on his estate for his managers. And it was a tied cottage, but then he rented it out privately. Yeah. Yes, it's a nice. It's well built. It's gas lighting downstairs. There's a fire in each of the rooms downstairs. It would have been quite a warm place, really. It was rented.
Yeah.
Paid £8 a rent a year in 1900.
What would that be equivalent today?
Well, he was earning £80 to £100 a year wages, so a tenth of his wages was going in rent. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's superb.
How are you? Alright. Hello. So you've just walked into the Duke of Sutherland's cottage. So this is Duke of Sutherland's cottage. Yeah, so it was built by the Duke of Sutherland in Telford, Shropshire. There is people do, sell Duke of Sutherland.
Just as much of a rise as
Bacon. Good. What do you think? And a lovely big sailing barge. Had a mast on it.
That's enough.
Huge machinery.
It's damp. It's okay, obviously. Yes.
Oh, they've prepared it ready for you. Nice big cockerel. 3 ferns outside. Come on, old grinding wheel. Ooh, careful, dog.
In other words, when the agent comes round at the end of the year to collect his money from the mining company. Oh, hold on.
Sorry. Right. Thank you.
The mining company, that when I can make even more money. So they said they could stay as long as they paid a fee. Now the fee they'd pay would be equivalent to an encroachment fee. So you're paying for the land, not the house.
Oh, okay.
So he's got no responsibility for the house, it's just the land you're using. So they agreed, and they then moved in. Well, they stayed in. Now, when we believe, originally it would have been the 4 outer walls that you see now, and the wooden roof. The wooden roof would have been slatted wood, so the smoke would have gone through. They don't need a chimney. They just have a hearth thing, and rebuilt it here as it was. So it's showing how the families did live as miners in the things. Now so of course, how do we prove this? We looked at the censuses. And in the census, in the 1851, there was Sarah and Michael Corbett and their little girl living in it. 10 years later, Michael and Corbett are still living there with their 6 children. Husband. So when you walk around, we set it as though these people have just walked out. So you'll see the beds made for a man, lady, little girl. There's enough things around, there's clothes around for that. It's got some of the original bricks, but there's more new bricks than old bricks. So that one has suited what we wanted. And that is now being done up again now, supposedly to be lived in.
In the bedroom.
Actually, they're all made. All right, the museum. Because I'll be amazed to show, because the old ones. And what we tend to do, we do it, and we try to keep it secret.
In the pantry.
All right, with rather nice. Yeah.
Wow.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much. I like the song. Very good. I'll show you in. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you.
How did you manage to rescue her then? Was she we were looking at...
It would be a toll house, yeah. Nice lamp on the wall.
That's our house next to. It's the middle of nowhere, fields.
Oh, lovely warm fire, yes. Best place to be in this winter.
That's quaint. I keep meaning to have a go at making one of these like these.
Why not? Yes.
Either. I don't mind. I've got more light actually in the summer to do with cross stitch.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There is that. But yeah, I don't mind at all. It is nice though, because when it's hot, all the windows are open, there's a nice breeze coming through.
Oh, it's brilliant. Lovely, yes.
Yeah, when it was very, very hot, I was in here luckily, and it was the coolest place.
What have we got out the back here, dog? Bins. Interesting.
Look at it on the internet.
Wider post. Lovely ferns. Some hollyhocks growing there.
So it means no matter where you are on that wheel, if somebody or whoever comes along, if they take a rack, dip it, and it balances, then you know your candles are ready, because you've got exactly the size of candles by the weight that you've set. So you can see why that operation could be completely seamless. If everything is here ready to go and prepared, we just keep cycling that process. It is a lot.
Get the candles from green to white.
Well, you don't put green in. That's another matter. I'll tell you why they're green in a minute. So you can see why how that large number. It is a lot, but you can see how that large number could build up. If you just come in and make up to 30,000 candles a week. Why are they green? That's why you asked them. We put dye in for a start, but it's to replicate the candles that them. This hasn't always been a magical Victorian town. I think you probably appreciate it. It goes down just short of 610 feet. Okay, so this was a working mine. The Trevors, they had a contract with the mine here for 400 cases of a dozen candles every month, so it's worth quite a lot of money, and it was unusual because the mine gave candles. Leave copper outside, it will go green. You get copper oxide from it, or verdigris, some people call it. So what the Trevors did, they left bits of copper outside to weather, and the green copper oxide was in their houses too. So it was a very quick and effective way of dealing with the problem. Something else. Over time, they resorted in small amounts of arsenic that was present. You're welcome. Well, tallow was a horrible, dirty yellow.
How come some of them are like brownish?
They're a bit older. We used to put a brown balancing
Wait.
You can recap and discuss this.
That is a way.
Well, we just missed the fish and chips. We're having some tonight anyway, so let's go in the sweet shop.
You'd also have no plumbing, no heating, no electricity. The toilet would be a shed in the garden, shared with your neighbours, and an average of about 10 people per house. Wow. Which for working class standards, that's pretty good actually.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them would turn the front room into a shop like this, or the chippy type thing.
Right.
And it was usually the women running it as well. This shop is just a reproduction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas all the other ones are actual houses. I think the only actual historical buildings here is the Cobblers was moved,
yeah.
the little shoe shop. Obviously you've got the canal and the stuff over the canal, that's all original to the actual site.
Very nice. There's a bark like that. I've just been round the outdoor village and I've got an hour or two left before it gets dark, so I'll just pop down and have a last chance at fishing here. Always I hope I'll get a barbel. Just to get a fish would be nice. Right. So we've got a nice little chub on. Our last fish session. Not a big fish, but better than nothing by far. There we go. Got him. Well, a nice little chub of about £2. Better than nothing this evening. Who knows, we've got an hour left yet.